I am so obsessed with this set. It's really pretty, solid, heavy. I like the edges. They're like a thick lip on them. It did come with 3 lids. I haven't put the tops on them yet, but they're gonna look cute. I actually ordered another set and I had to send them back. So I'm so glad I tried again because I wasn't gonna order them. I was kind of annoyed because they were warped. The pots were warped and the lids didn't fit on. But you can see the lids actually fit perfect. I was confused at first because they didn't like snug on, but you just sort of rest them on top and they're kind of cool. So you just have to remember when you pull them out not to pull from this because your stuff's gonna spill everywhere. But you get these 3 lids. This is like your spaghetti noodle pot, you know, and then your other maybe like rice, soup, things like that. And then I got these 4 big ones. It says 15 on the bottom, and you get 1 lid. So that's the only thing that's a little bit of a bummer is that you only get 1 lid for these big pans. I feel like it would fit okay on this one and this deeper one. I think they're the 10-inch ones. But for the big pans, you're gonna have to get your own lid if you feel like you are ever gonna need a lid for those sorts of things. But I really like them. This is the 10-inch and it's like a thicker 10-inch or deeper, I guess. But this is a 10-inch also, I'm pretty sure, and it's a thinner. So really, or maybe it's this one, I don't know. Anyway, I love them. I think they're awesome. These handles, pretty nice. Took me a second to figure out how to open them, but you pull down to open and then you just attach it. And it's a really good grip. I think it's kind of cool that if I had, sorry, I'm not a good filmer. I think it's cool that if I had something really heavy, I could just put 2 handles on 1 pan. If the concern, I've read people say things like they worry about the handles, but you use 2 of them then, it'll be fine. I will probably order more handles because you only get 2 of them for some reason. But so far I love them. I think they're awesome. Let's see, if I put this pan on here, the lid, you can see that the handle also just fits right in there and you can lock it. So I know the directions say to take the handles off when you're cooking, but just so you can see that they actually fit. I love it so far. The lids are even. They fully enclose where the other set I ordered did not, and it was the same brand, so I sent it back. I really wasn't going to get these again. I was kind of annoyed that they didn't fit right, but gosh, this is like a huge set, and I think I got it for 85 bucks, something like that. All right, so that's all.
The lid is okay, but what I don't like is there's nothing sealing it around. Like, you know, like let's say you have a little bit that goes over, you can't like push it down. Just that. And then I'm not sure that the top is dishwasher safe. I put this in the dishwasher and it just bent weird. Also, the pots and pans do get scratched pretty easily, as you can see. This doesn't come off, so not a fan of that, but love that the handles come off and that you can put in the oven.
Just got my set. All is beautiful. The only things I don't understand is the bottoms are not like it's described. Well, we'll try and see what happens. Other than that, looking forward to using them.
Here are the scratches on the pan that I was talking about. I've used nothing but a wooden spoon. And this is just 4 or 5 uses. And you can feel an indentation already. Extra one.
In 14 days. Look at this Olay difference. So luminous. It's new Olay Super Serum Body Wash.